Mute the TV.
There we go. We should be live.
Yay.
Large and in charge.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
On a finally Friday morning. Hey, morning, kids.
Morning.
We made it. We made it.
I think we made it.
Little bail money used this week, which is good. So we made it.
Little bail money.
Just a little.
Just a little bit.
Kept it under the budget.
Really?
At least they gave us bail. Could have been worse.
There is that. Yeah. For sure. Welcome to it, New Living Mornings and newlivingnow.com. Welcome to the show. Do appreciate you hanging out with us here this morning on a finally Friday. The storms this morning made it real difficult to get out of bed.
Oh,
I don't know about you guys.
The rain on the roof, just for whatever. There's rain on the roof, and then your pillow calls a little extra hard. It was hard getting out. It was definitely hard.
But the drive in for me, because the sun was coming up and the clouds were to the west. The storm was to the west.
Gorgeous.
It looked like cotton candy.
Ooh, I love pillowy cotton candy clouds.
Do
Yes.
you?
Oh, yeah.
We were talking about cotton candy the other day
It was
when you weren't here. How was your trip?
It was fantastic. Hung out at Lake Geneva for a little bit in downtown Chicago. Beautiful venues. Beautiful event.
you.
It was great.
we missed you. I'm glad you.
She
Snapchatted
missed you.
me.
Let's.
And I
Well,
missed both. I
it
missed
was a
both of you.
nice-
And I had some intentions of thinking I
Aw.
might like be up early enough to be part of it. And then I looked at my watch when I woke up. It was like 8:10. Holy cow! I worked so hard. I just slept for 10 hours straight.
Who sleeps into 8:10?
I can't remember the last. I can't sleep in.
I did. I was in the rack at 9:30. I fell asleep and I didn't wake up till 8:10.
Oh my gosh.
Well, those hotel beds just kind of like suck you in, and the hotel pillows and the whole thing. They had the air conditioner going full tilt. I could see my breath in the room. It was awesome. Yeah, there you go.
I can't imagine sleeping that long. So is that a solid sleep?
Oh, well, I had to get up a couple of nights. You know, sometimes you have to have you got to get the
You gotta pee. 'Cause you're
Sure.
an old guy.
That's exactly
I get
right.
that part. I got a tiny bladder too, so I get that part.
the
But-
septic system needs to be cleaned out a couple times a night.
And it's a tiny septic system. You know, so sometimes
It
it's,
really is.
has to go
because-
back. Hey,
Oh,
settle down over there.
It's like
Wow.
You know, going out for drinks with Chris, it's like 4-1. It's like I gotta go to the bathroom.
Once you break
I
the
gotta
seal,
run.
though, once you get up once, then you have to get up recurring times. I don't
If
understand
that's
why.
the story that you tell yourself, okay.
Wow.
Well, I mean, it is. Once
wow,
the process,
Sister Sasspot
it
over
takes
here.
a while for the tank to get full, you know, and then once it's full, you've got that steady trickle going in as long as the cocktails are going down.
Got it.
That's just how it
Got
goes.
Hits the rev limiter, and you just gotta unload.
Yeah. Welcome to the show. Good morning. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Do appreciate it. Our little referral page here for local professionals, those that we as professionals use, those that our clients use. We've got a place for them here where we show them off and gives us a little platform to have this little show that we like to do a few times throughout the week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Friday mornings. And we are here again on another finally Friday, and it's driving me crazy how quickly these Fridays keep sneaking
You
up.
say that every Friday.
I know. And I was thinking about it last night. I'm like, it was 4 weeks ago, like when I first made a big deal about it. And that felt like yesterday. So I don't know. We might have to stop just because I think we're making time move faster.
Well,
We're gonna
fall-
slow it down. Just
We have to
let's throttle
slow
it back.
darker in the morning.
things down.
Oh, stop it! I don't like the darkness in the morning. I like being able to go for a walk when it's light.
Well,
I don't
you're
want
gonna
to.
have
I don't
to
want.
plan a move here soon because that's what's going to happen. Warm and muggy today again. 80 storms chance for those throughout the day. Much of the same tomorrow, and then Sunday a bunch of sunshine. So weather-wise, I'm done with the muggies. It was so muggy yesterday. I don't know about where you were, but
I am not a muggy person, and it is
I do not
horrible,
do muggy well.
horrible.
When your feet stick to the floor. Like I turned my air conditioner off and had the windows open, thinking it was going to be.
Can you
was
imagine
swampy.
like living in Atlanta? Total swamp. Ugh, hate that.
Savannah. I was in Savannah one summer for 3 days, and it's like you're constantly swimming.
That's exactly right.
It's just awful.
You get out of the shower. Hey, 2 hours later, I need to take another shower.
There were a lot of showers, a lot of powdering.
A lot of powder. Well, because what's terrible, and I can deal with a little extra sweat up here, but when the sweat is in the undercarriage, that's terrible. Terrible. In places it shouldn't be. No, this needs to have, I got to go to the car wash and I got to get it all taken care of.
I mean,
'cause
you get that undercarriage moisture on a Wisconsin summer day. You go to Savannah, magnified that bad boy times 10.
ugh,
I was
Yeah.
in Vegas in August once, and it was I think 113 degrees.
brutal. It's
so
brutal.
when you got out of the pool, the concrete actually burnt your feet. It was
Yes.
that warm.
But then you got out of the pool, and then
But
you're
I'll
dry
take
like
that.
30 seconds later.
Yes.
Dry.
But
Yes.
it's a dry heat.
No,
It's
it
different.
is.
It's like
dry. I've never
I
experienced
lived
a
in
hot,
Vegas for 2
dry
years, and it's brutal.
heat.
Absolutely brutal. Just take like a soldering iron, you put it or blow
What'd
dryer
you-
in front of your
what'd
face.
you do
It's
in
terrible.
Vegas, Tommy?
Not what he was supposed to do, that's for sure.
I'm
Not
not
what
allowed
it
to
was
talk
meant-
about it. It's
Not what that trip was meant for.
you know what? The witness
Not-
protection program exists for a reason.
Not
We're not
Father
talking
Tommy
about it.
over here.
Remember
I
what,
don't know
what what's
Tommy did? What did you do in Vegas?
What did
for 2 years?
actually I served a 2-year mission for my church in Las Vegas.
Oh,
So I was
did you?
down there between 19 and 21.
Oh, no.
So I didn't do so everything I did was completely above board.
Was it?
Oh yeah, above board.
But you
We
were in
expect
Vegas.
nothing less, my friend.
I didn't even go in any casinos. We weren't supposed to. We weren't
The
allowed
only
to go.
one. Tommy's he offsets everybody else there. That
Well,
little tiny
you know,
place
I
there.
don't. And here's the thing. I mean, you realize, okay, you know, the MGM Grand, 5,000 people work in that hotel. They all need doctors and restaurants and lawyers. And I mean, so Las Vegas is a lot more than just the casinos. Granted, everyone knows the casinos, but it's so much, much more.
Well, sure.
But then there's the casinos.
But then,
But
yeah.
then there's what?
But then there's the casinos.
Nobody's going to Vegas to see a foot doctor, okay? Unless he's there that weekend and it's an emergency. No one's going there for
There's
the
a
doctor.
10 to 1 chance he's going for the foot doctor. Oh, did you see what I did there?
Yeah, it sure did. All right. All right, let's do some birthdays.
Happy birthday.
If you're celebrating your birthday today, thank you for starting out with us today. Hope you have a darn fine one, or if it's happening over the weekend, make it a super special one. Steve Carell, 61.
Carell. Hilarious.
Hey, did you guys ever see The Office?
No. The what?
Michael Scott. he's
Never
so
heard of
good.
it. What are we
Yeah.
talking about?
2 weeks ago, she didn't see any of it either. And then she got Peacock, and now she's all about it. Now I'm getting all of the Office quotes that we've been sending each other
That's what she
for the
said.
10 years. See?
Carrie's
now. She just heard
Welcome,
about
Carrie.
this.
Welcome to the office party. It's amazing, isn't it? Isn't it absolute? The subliminal jokes. How did the writers do that stuff, and how did they actually
Brilliant.
perform that with a straight face?
The subliminal jokes, the blatant racism, it's all fun, right? It's all fun.
It's just so.
It's just one of those shows that they would have a hard time making it today.
Oh,
Hey, that's exactly what my
There's
sister
no
said.
way.
She goes,
There's
"You
no
go
way they could
back
make
and
that today.
she's like, you go back and you watch this and realizing that." I mean, it was a while ago, but not that long ago. It's just like how much
they
we've
had some
progressed.
major liberties.
Oh, yeah.
Dwight makes me laugh.
Oh, yeah, it's all good stuff. Oh, see on the news there. Did you see that? We might pop that up in the news here a little bit. The whole with Matthew Perry thing.
I got it in my noteworthy news.
Do you? Very cool. Very cool. So Steve Carell. Look at that lady, Madonna.
Ugh.
Ooh, like a fine wine.
She looks like a feline.
Yeah, the top was left open and got a little moldy around the rim. Maybe.
That's
Yeah,
Wow.
terrible.
65.
Wow,
And that was one of the better pictures. There
that's a
are some
40-yard
pictures-
faker. Good
I
from
have
afar,
like-
far from good.
I have 3 pictures in here that it doesn't even look like her. I was just going to throw it up quick and give you guys a second to guess who it
Well,
was.
that's what happens when you have surgery. You're not aging gracefully. You're forcing the
so
hand,
bad.
and you did that. Does
So bad.
does nothing for me.
And if
Nothing.
you happen to be watching and playing along with us this morning, let us know that you are here. Drop a comment or a thumbs up, a like, share.
Nikki's watching.
Something. Yeah, Nikki's watching, talking about those working in those sweaty houses today. Cameron Monaghan.
You know what he's from? Shameless.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, have you watched Shameless?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, Shameless is a
brutal.
good movie.
Love
Very
it.
good movie. Kathy Lee Gifford is 70.
Kathy Lee. Holy cow! I used to watch
Yeah.
her every morning.
Did you?
Regis,
Oh yeah,
her and Regis.
Regis and Kathy Lee. Oh, loved them.
Yes. Yeah. So happy birthday if it is indeed your day, special events day. So we got 3 of them today, and I have done all 3 of these. I have taken part of all 3 of these.
Already today.
Almost. Start out with that rum. Oh yeah.
The National
Check.
Rum Day.
Yo ho ho.
Parachuting.
You
done
have
that.
parachuting?
Well, it's not parachuting, airborne, but they're all about
Is that how you got
I
here
have.
today?
I have what?
Is that how you got here today?
That's how we get here every day. I thought you knew that.
He parachutes
I
in.
land- I
Here he
land on the
comes.
roof.
Shh.
I land on the
What's
roof
up?
every day. I did go parachute you one time with the.
Would you
lead
do it again?
guitars. Yes. Everything was great. The
Was it a
spinning part,
tandem? Was it a tandem deal, or did you do it by yourself?
It was tandem,
Okay.
but it was with the lead guitars from Diamond Rio, the country music band.
Oh,
He's a big
parachutist.
Parachutist.
Parachutist, is that a word?
No
Yeah.
idea. I have
So
no
he's
idea.
a big parachute guy. So I decided at Country USA came up with this idea. I'm like, hey, let's go jump out of a plane and land on the stage at Country USA. Well, they wouldn't let us do that. So we went up and we recorded it. And I got to go up to 15,000 feet, which was,
That's
I think
way
that's-
higher than normal parachuter people.
Yeah, usually
go.
8,000-9,000 feet up is as high as they go. And the guys that I had went up with that had several hundred jumps. They're like, dude, we've not been above 10,000 feet yet. My first jump, I go 15,000, and I got to do it on my back. So I'm free falling for 45 seconds, 50 seconds, something like that.
Did you get any video of it?
This was when I was 20.
Oh,
21.
way before, right before that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I
Oh
didn't
my
have no
gosh.
cell phone cameras, or
I have a
we would
question,
have had a
though.
bunch of that
Oh,
stuff.
callers.
What's up?
Did you wear parachute pants?
Can't
National
touch it.
Roller Coaster Day. Have you done that?
I have been on a roller coaster before. Yes.
I've not. Other than the little one at the Mall of America.
What about Zip and Pippin? You haven't been on the?
No. The only thing I've been on is the one at the Mall of America. So it counts. though
It does.
not
No, that
very
totally counts.
impressive, though
That-
not very impressive.
That totally counts though. And actually, the Mall of America roller coaster isn't bad. There's a loop there. They got.
There was no loop on this one. This was basically made
Like the
for
dragon.
That's pretty much what it was. But it counts. But it counts.
100% counts. That checks the box. You are a roller coaster novice now, or no pro?
Pro.
Have you ever played Roller Coaster Tycoon?
No.
It's actually kind of fun.
have not done that.
We went from roller coasters to video games.
So there's a few days there for you. So again, happy birthday. There's a few days if you need a reason to celebrate, go grab a bottle of rum. All the pirates out there will appreciate that.
Go buy a bottle of rum, parachute to Mall of America, and go on a roller coaster or
Yeah.
Great America.
Right.
Well, the EAA says they're going to make campsites available for the NFL draft, but I feel like that's going to be a little cold, maybe. I don't know.
NFL
Maybe
draft
some
is in
campers.
is
They got those
in
nice
April.
campers, maybe.
I think it's in April,
Mhm.
but there's such a shortage.
Way shortage.
It's so
Short.
short.
There's lots of people that bring their fifth wheel or bring their huge big motorhome, so that I can see that being a big deal. But tent camping, well, you know what? I've tent
there will
camped.
be
when-
no tent camping.
I have tent
No.
camped when it is minus 12 when I was a Boy Scout. So I've tent camped.
Sure, but not then.
Not
And
under
when
draft.
you're
I'm not
into the
going to
draft.
tent camp and then drive up to the.
You never know though. There's
I
some.
would-
There's some. I mean, you think EAA? I'm not going to tent camp and then spend a whole week out in the hot, muggy, sticky nastiness with 250,000 of our closest friends, but people do it.
No thanks.
And if the price is right, I mean, there's a lot of price-driven people. Hey, we just didn't bring our camper, fifth wheel, pop up, whatever.
Yeah.
You never know.
America's Best Restaurant, which is a TV show, is actually coming to Green Bay.
Ooh,
They're coming to Copper State Brewing.
I love that place. That's a
Yeah,
great little spot.
I know. So I always think
Good
it's
for
fun
them.
when they highlight venues and stuff in our area.
Good for
so,
them. That's a fun little spot.
right?
I love Coppers.
The brewery
Do
where you
guys-
go all the time.
Root beer.
Root beer,
Ooh,
ginger ales,
yes.
cream sodas.
I love cream
Mm,
sodas.
Who doesn't love a good cream soda? I mean, let's be honest.
Orange cream soda.
A lot of people don't.
Mhm.
Yummy.
Can you guys do that again? You guys were in sync on your.
We need to bring up Copper just for a second because I went to a place in Oshkosh yesterday called Copper Hall, and the entire floor is pennies. It's like an Airbnb office rental.
Oh,
and I
cool.
did a presentation there, but it was really cool. The floor was all pennies,
I've seen
like
that before.
thousands of pennies. That's really cool.
It's a lot. It's
That's
a
a
lot
lot
of
of
pennies. It's a lot of work.
That is a lot.
Do they have
of
like
work.
somewhere that tells you exactly how much money's on that floor?
I didn't see that, but I bet
I
you
would
that'd
like
be a
to know.
great stat. Bet
I'd
you
like
it's
to know.
probably a couple grand. I mean, think about all the pennies and how much pennies are. I mean,
Can you imagine though?
They're one.
getting on your hands and knees, turning them all,
But
all
I feel like
facing all
your
the pennies.
friends and family would help you with that. You know, I'm making a floor full of pennies. Can I have your pennies? Like I don't.
Oh
mind.
yeah.
don't do
Yeah.
anything with
Well,
my
I got a
pennies.
bunch of pennies I'll contribute. I just want to know where my section is.
Yeah.
So when I come
where
in
are
and look
my
at it, hey,
pennies?
that's
The
my
Chris
dollar.
section.
That's my $1.75 right there, baby.
You know, what if you arranged them in date order?
Yeah,
And that's
crazy.
Oh, heavens
be
to
fun.
Murgatroyd.
Right.
You have to face them. All the
Yeah.
heads got to be the right
Yep.
direction. Oh,
Do you guys know who Gina Rollins is? She's from Wisconsin.
I do
Mhm.
not.
No, she died 94.
I'm sorry to hear
She
that.
was Old Allie in The Notebook.
Oh, the Notebook.
Oh.
Yeah.
One of the movies I didn't
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
I watched that part of it on a date one night.
Oh, you Netflix and chilled, and it didn't.
and chill.
and you conked out. Was it a good date or a bad date?
Yeah, I fell asleep. That's what happened.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what you
Did you actually
types
fall
do.
asleep?
No, you don't fall asleep on a Netflix and chill evening.
Oh, that means different things in my household.
Oh,
Clear enough. Okay, guys. So where I'm at on Netflix and chill.
alrighty then.
We get
Next.
partially through the credits.
Next.
Fall asleep.
I have no idea what that movie's about.
That was a great movie. I don't know. It's Netflix and nap.
Netflix, yeah. I guess it depends on where you're at, right?
Mhm.
That's funny. So it is National Roller Coaster Day, and actually, I have a roller coaster announcement to make.
Oh,
Oh, coaster
The
announcement.
world's steepest roller coaster is coming to Six Flags Great America in Gurney.
well, I'll be right there front of the line watching everybody do it.
I have been to Gurney Mills before, and I have to admit, it was disappointing.
Gurney Mills, the
Yeah, Six Flags,
why?
Gurney Mills. You know, after you go, if you've ever been a Disney person and then you go to
Yes.
Six Flags, it's a totally different experience.
Okay, but I disagree
Well,
with you.
uh-oh.
Here's where I disagree with you.
Please.
Is that those are more thrill rides where Disney's more attractions and ride attractions. So for a enthusiast for thrill rides, Six Flags does a better job of having more of those types of things where your Disney is more attractions.
And that's totally valid. My disappointment was in the way the customer experience was.
100%.
You know,
It's the
Disney would never,
experience.
you don't see trash cans at Disney World. The trash just kind of disappears and goes away. You know, they had overflowing trash and it just was a different, the bar was set really high. And then I went
Well,
to Gurney Mills and it was,
I mean, price tag on the Disney ticket, price tag on the Six Flags
It's
ticket.
probably not that different, to be honest.
and
with
actually
you.
Disney just lowered their prices.
They did.
I would
did.
bet there's a significant difference in prices.
It's not that much. I mean, it's more expensive to get there, obviously for us.
There's
but
no way it's $200 to get into Gurney, Illinois.
it's not $200 to get into Disney. You can get them. For
That's what they
$89.
just told. Like $180. It was a package deal per kid, like $180 or something.
But you probably get more than one park.
Yeah,
That's probably a park hopper.
I don't know.
That's how it works.
I don't know. All I know is they need comfy chairs and beer stands underneath all of the rides so that for those of us that don't like to go on can sit back and watch.
Right.
You know, maybe some camera angles so I can see faces of people just before they throw up.
And I think another reason I don't like Six Flags is that all the roller coaster rides are for real thin people. You know, they have like that cage that clamps down, and I couldn't go on the Batman ride, and
I love the Batman ride.
that's okay. That's okay. I've come to terms with the fact
Well-
that I don't have any hair.
What does that have to do with anything? My God, Carrie, continue, please.
Continue. Are you sure? Are you okay to move on?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Matthew Perry. Did you guys hear what's happening with him
Yeah,
in his death?
I
5
did.
people were arrested.
Oh my
This is a
gosh.
whole nother Michael Jackson kind of thing.
Yes, his doctors. They're saying basically they overdosed him.
Oh, you know, between Michael Jackson, who had a doctor on staff, Prince, who had a doctor on staff, died. You know, Matthew Perry's closest. That this is just bad news.
But my question is, like, why do they need that? You know, like that is such a. That's just such a.
It doesn't make any sense, does it? No.
It just seems so
I don't have a doctor on
Unnecessary.
staff, and I'm still.
It was what necessary.
like to have like do they need to take like it's a drug issue, but why? I don't know. It's
So basically, they're saying it didn't need to happen. It was a needless end of someone's life, which is horrible.
None of us can really understand what it's like to be those caliber of people.
I can
No.
To live in a world where you have the expectations that you have and to be open to scrutiny and under the microscope all the time. To be
Oh my
in that
gosh, the
public eye.
I do
None
have
of us.
paparazzi though.
None of us.
I have people following me around. That's
I
why
mean,
the door's closed. Can you hear the screaming girls in the other
we
room?
had to build
I
extra
know.
stuff outside.
I know, and the
when
armed
Tommy
security
came
guards, the
aboard.
whole thing. I get it.
You know, there's more drones flying around. The
But you're-
government's involved.
But you're 100% right. We don't understand the
Yeah, we
scrutiny.
don't understand that.
Every
so we
little-
can't.
Every
Yeah.
little, T and I is completely scrutinized that they do.
I
It's
mean, I
horrible.
would say that it's what took Anna Nicole's life as well.
Oh, 100%.
You know,
Absolutely 100%.
it's-
And I'm sure that we could probably make a huge list of stars whose life ended needlessly. I mean,
At
Princess,
the hands of
Princess Diana.
Some rolled in a little crazier than others. Anna, I mean, come on. I mean, she was in Delways, right? From the beginning. Let's be honest. All right. So there's some that are off kilter a little bit from the
Stardom
beginning.
gets
but,
people.
I
That's
mean,
for sure.
you look at people like Bieber and who's been at it since
Biebs.
he was
Oh.
12 or whatever on the porch. So like he's gonna be different. He's gonna have a different idea of reality and how things exist and how he's supposed to live. And none of us can relate to that.
I love Justin Bieber. Makes
Yeah.
my heart sing.
So
too.
hopefully they figure out it's sad that there's what, 5 of them or 4 of them? 5 of them?
5 of them
5 people that got
Oh
arrested.
my gosh.
arrested.
Well, I
So-
mean, Michael's doctor, he got prison time if I
He did.
remember
In
correctly.
the clink.
Yeah. So it'll probably happen again and whatever. Is what it
Who would have
is.
thought?
Who
Who
would've
would have thought?
So, on some offbeat news, there is traction growing in unconventional sports. Do you want to know what one of them is?
Do tell.
Breakdancing. Oh, cucumber slicing.
Cucumber throwing.
Cucumber throwing?
What? Good Lord. She's throwing cucumbers.
What was that?
at us.
There's vegetables. I just got accosted by
Did
a
I just get
vegetable.
hit by a cucumber?
Yes, you did.
Why? What are you talking about? Do tell.
There's a 211
Explain,
in
please.
progress. Cucumbering.
Could you
There's
please
a
explain?
world cucumber throwing contest.
There is. I've seen pumpkin chunking.
Well, there's a world
Where is
cabbage
this?
throwing. That's in Shiocton.
Okay, so where's the pickle thing happening?
That's not a pickle.
Where's
yet.
the cucumber thing happening?
I don't know where it's
Sheboygan?
No, it's like
No.
a world thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's not Sheboygan.
No. It's
Okay,
not
so-
Sheboygan.
World cucumber.
throwing.
Yeah.
Who
Can you
knew? Who
imagine
knew?
saying, "Hi, my name's Carrie. I'm the world cucumber throwing champion."
I have a gold medal in
I
the
can imagine
cucumber.
you saying that.
I could. If
So
I
let me just put that this probably isn't going to make it to the 2028 Olympics, is it?
kind of like the breakdancing.
I don't know.
Oh, the
Uh,
gal
But we do
breakdancing
have
from
a list
Australia.
of-
Oh.
We do have a list. We do have a list of what is going to make it to what's coming into the
Yes.
2028 Olympics and what is out.
Did you already talk about it, or can we talk
No,
about
we're
it?
going to talk about it right now.
Oh, I love it. I love
So-
it. I know a couple just because I
Unfortunately, breakdancing is leaving.
is not making the cut.
Baseball and softball is coming back, so it was there and it's coming back. So is cricket.
Cricket.
Yeah.
And what is there another one?
Lacrosse.
Lacrosse.
Is coming back.
Yes.
Yep.
Flag football is joining. Squash.
Gonna be a new one.
Ooh, squash. So
Yeah,
no
it's right
pickleball,
on.
but squash.
time.
Boxing is up in the air right now. So
I always thought Olympic boxing was like a staple.
It was, but it left.
Oh,
I wonder why.
Now it's coming back.
French people don't like hitting people.
They're like, hey, let's move this out and give breakdancing a try. And then they're like, all right, we're not going to listen to
That
Steve
is
anymore.
blowing
Let's bring the
up.
boxing.
The whole
back.
the whole breakdancing mockery thing is really turning out to be quite a cluster.
I feel
It
bad
is.
for that girl.
Don't feel
She's
bad
an
for her.
awesome-
She
Ray
caused
gun?
it.
Well, I'm just
No,
it's
if you
just
read-
ridiculous.
But have you seen the story?
I-
Apparently, she created her own like breakdancing federation in Australia because nobody else wanted it. So she was on the committee to pick the people. She picked herself, and the really good ones she knocked out.
Let's get her on the show. Let's get her on the show.
But-
That sounds like that's the type of motivated person I want to be around. Okay, that's the kind of thing I want in my life. You
But it's
did
so-
what?
but it's
oh
so-
my god!
When I think breakdancing, I wanted to see the cardboard boxes.
gives
I
it,
wanted to
man?
see people spinning on their noggin, not some
if
gal
that's
twitching with epilepsy.
if that's the easy now. If that's the legitimate story, absolutely cool. If she did all of that, hats off to you, young
Yeah.
lady.
Okay, I got more Olympic news. Okay.
Hit it.
Jordan Childs lost her.
frustrating.
Yeah, she lost her.
It's all right.
She lost her.
It's okay.
Gold, or bronze medal.
It's okay.
That's
Flavor
okay.
Flav gave her one, so
It's
that's
all
all
right.
that matters.
Well, and to be honest, it sounds like the bronze medals are not all up to par, anyways. So a lot of people are.
I saw the
complaining.
bronze
Showing
medals
bad pictures.
tarnished because
Yeah.
of the sweat and stuff. No
must
air
be
conditioning
humid.
over in France.
There's no sealer or something on it to protect it.
Yeah, pretty yuck. Dr. Dre wants to join the Olympics in 2028, not like Snoop Dogg did. He wants to join as an archer.
Ooh,
So
archery.
yeah.
Yeah, so I'm
Dr.
not
Dre.
quite sure about that. I guess I didn't know. I want to see him shoot. Have you seen him shoot a bow yet?
All I can think of is like Dre rolling up with in Compton
That's right, bouncing with his
bouncing and his bow.
No, he's got that thing that holds the arrows on
The
his
quiver.
back, the quiver.
Quiver.
So he's got him hanging out the back. Yeah, nice,
Like Robin Hood.
nice, nice.
Robin Hood. That's tongue in cheek.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg got paid $500,000 every time he appeared.
Well, he made not every time he appeared, but he was making about $500,000 a day over the Olympics.
Yeah, over the Olympics.
You know what? That's not a bad deal. Not a bad 500 G's a day just to show up.
Yeah, but it's to offset that. It's what he actually brought to it. So he ended up generating
huge,
tens of millions of
humongous.
dollars
For himself.
That
for
whole
other
shtick
businesses,
awareness is
of
just
the Olympics.
crazy. I think that
For the awareness of the LA Olympics, he brought that on for a ton of people. For himself, I mean, yeah, he's got himself some right, but I mean, it was $500,000 a day.
But that shtick
That's
with
nothing to sneeze
Martha
at.
Stewart, gold,
Yeah.
pure
Yeah.
gold.
Absolutely.
Just the fact that NBC made like the NBC logo and just put Snoop on the back, and the way that he was cheering on, with the families.
So
in the
well done,
stands,
so well executed.
they-
Props to Snoop, props to even Flavor Flav putting his little spin on it. I thought that was really, really amazing.
Yeah, it certainly was. Okay, I'm just going to run through some events, tons of events going on. We got farmers markets all over the place. In Black Creek on Saturday, there's the end of summer craft fair. So we're kind of getting into craft fair season. Area 509, which is a place that Chris and I visited for lunch, had the best rice ever. They are having
509.
Feel the Reggae on Saturday.
Yeah.
They have
Ooh.
a cool backyard. Like I say backyard because it kind of feels like a
It's backyard.
Where is 509?
It's right off of Badger.
Badger and Northland Avenue. Go down.
I know
a
what you're
block
talking
and a
about. Right
half.
down the corner. Yep, right by
Used to
West
be a
High
pizza
School.
place back in the day.
Yes. I know
Or
exactly
now
what you're talking about.
It's amazing little setup
Cool
there.
pink, purplish.
Yes, that
It's
place.
it's cute. It's just like quaint and fun back there. So
It's cute.
Mhm.
We got to go.
Just-
Why are you going there? It's cute.
it's
And the
cute.
rice and beans. I'm telling you, it's the best rice and beans I've ever had.
Like hands down.
I
Hands down.
have left for dinner. I'm like, all right, I got to go get something to eat.
And you went there?
Went over there to go grab some.
On a rice and beans to go.
Dude, the rice and beans were so
They were
good.
so good.
They were so good. No
Okay.
sauces or anything. It wasn't dry. It was
It's
amazing.
perfect.
Well, in the jerk chicken sandwich though, we had jerk chicken sandwich and
Yes.
then rice and beans, and that sandwich was off the chain.
Yummy Sammy.
It wasn't anything like what I expected.
No, so I mean, so to be fair, jerk is a little spicy for my palate.
Yes, me too.
But it was really good, and the bun, it was a homemade bun,
Mhm.
so it
Ooh.
wasn't.
It was a yeasty bun, so
Yes.
light,
Yes,
one of those light ones.
I gotta go in there. I gotta
it
go
was
in there.
definitely worth it. Well,
Mhm.
if you like reggae music, Saturday is a great time to go.
Yeah, man.
In Nina on Saturday, there's a fish fair.
A fish fair. I don't know what a fish fair is.
Like
Fish
Tank
heads,
fish?
heads.
Yes, like,
okay, I know what those are. I have a buddy that was all about those.
yeah,
What
I've
kind
been
of
to
fish?
those. Like
Fish.
the ones you have in your home
Like a
fish
fish
tanks.
tank.
Oh, tank full of fish.
Yeah. So
Ah.
a bunch of different vendors and stuff there to service your aquariums and all
Oh.
your fish needs that you need.
We killed fish. We're not good fish people in the Clifford household. We either overfeed it, underfeed it. It's bad. We have a bad record.
I get
used
it.
to have-
I get
used
it.
to
A lot of
be a
people been
fish
there.
tank person like back in the day,
Freshwater or saltwater?
freshwater, but
Got
it got so gross. It was like
You got to
dirty.
clean the
Yeah.
tank. You got filters. There's a lot of paraphernalia you got to buy to be a fish person.
But when you get to sit there and it's looking all pretty and you can just get lost for hours.
100%.
Have you ever been to is it the Shed Aquarium?
Yes.
With a
Mhm.
person inside the tank and you can ask them questions. Have you seen that?
No, I have.
They
not.
have they have a diver with a wireless mic and stuff on there, and she, whatever, will be down there, and you can ask questions about the fish, and they'll swim up to the fish and kind of like cuddle, corral it and talk about the different fish or the sharks, whatever. It's really, I mean, I remember my little kids just going, "Dude, we're talking to him. He's inside the tank," and and it was
That is pretty
it was
cool.
quite a neat
That
little
is cool.
thing.
That is cool. Love it.
Fish people.
You guys, are you candle box? Are you Coldplay fans?
I am not a Coldplay
Oh,
person.
I love
I do
Coldplay.
cool.
They have
And
a
Candlebox.
and candle. I really Candlebox too, but they have a candlelight symphony with Coldplay at Berger Hall in De Pere on Saturday, which I think would be fabulous to go to. Sunday there's a eclectic market at Appleton Beer Factory and
Ooh.
a meat raffle at Dublin's down in Oshkosh.
Meat
which I
raffles are
think is
pretty
super
cool. Have you ever been to
cool.
a meat raffle?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Got to hold the stick up. You spin the wheel.
I've been the MC at a few meat raffles.
Meat raffle. Oh, yeah.
Meat
That's right,
raffles.
people.
Meat
Get those
raffles.
dollar bills out, ready to spin that wheel. Get those paddles ready. Let's sling some sausage, ladies and gentlemen.
God,
love
there
those.
could be lots of innuendos. for
People
love
in
that,
those.
Wisconsin
so-
go crazy for their meat raffles.
Mhm. You throw in a Bloody Mary bar, and you've got yourself a big winner right there, my friend.
winner,
Winner.
winner, meat-filled
Yeah.
dinner.
Yeah, all of that.
And then just want to bring attention to Oktoberfest that is coming up in about
Oh.
40 days. I have that linked up on newlivingnow.com under our events page. So there's a link to everything you need to know about Oktoberfest in downtown Appleton, which is always so much fun. So go check out newlivingnow.com and you can find tons of stuff all over Northeast Wisconsin there.
Yep, you sure do. Nice job, Carrie.
Thank you for all your hard
very
work
much.
on that one. I love License to Cruise. Going downtown, we got to do like a Facebook Live when we're downtown at License to Cruise.
Hey, you're the king of Facebook Live downtown Appleton, man.
I love License to Cruise. See all the cars and the little
Do
vendor,
it.
little music action.
Mhm.
No, I want you to be with me. I don't want to be by myself. It's
I'm
no
with
fun.
you, man.
Okay.
I'm with you. You tell me when, and we'll meet up and we'll go. I watched this popped up on the feed yesterday, and I thought, oh my god,
No,
She's looking,
yes,
she's looking a little plasticky there though.
doesn't matter.
she's had some.
Does
she's
not
been
matter.
buffed and polished.
Think about that. You watched Cocoon, right?
I
Of course,
did
we
watch
all
Cocoon.
watched Cocoon. Carrie, you
Yeah.
did?
I'm
Okay.
like going back in my
That's
Way
a
back.
statistic.
in my
that's,
archives,
that's a
Way
my
statistic.
back.
dusty archives.
That is crazy.
That's
Like, what?
Cocoon.
gotta be kidding me.
Hello.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn it. Getting old.
Fabulous.
We
For
are
the
getting
birds.
old. But you know
Come on.
what? You're only as old as you feel inside. If your heart is young, then the rest of your body will stay with it.
That's what they say.
Today's is kind of fun. I think it's gonna be a little difficult. So we are going to do celebrity baby photos.
Celebrity
Ooh.
baby photos.
Yeah, so I'm
That
gonna
might
Uh-oh.
be tough. All right. let me
Yeah,
throw
it's
on
gonna
the
be a little
spectaculuses.
tough. So you guys get your glasses off your forehead and
Glasses off your forehead. Tune them in.
back
Tune them
onto
in.
your eyes. All
Have another
right.
drink. Have another drink of ramen. Let's
All right,
go.
you guys ready? So who dis?
Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
Oh
totally.
gosh.
I
Yeah.
started with an
Little
easy
ginger.
one.
That's a
But
cute
look at
ginger.
him. It looks just like him.
Total cute
Yeah, that
ginger.
was-
How great is that?
Isn't
That's
he
totally him.
adorable? I think
Yep.
he's so cute. He's so cute. Okay, this one's kind of easy.
Holly or not?
Oh,
Yeah. What's her name from?
Drew
E.T.?
Barrymore.
Yes, Drew
Yeah.
Barrymore.
Why could I not think of
Yeah.
Drew?
She has a very distinct like nose and lips.
Well, and she's been with us since then.
correct.
Right? She's so
So-
cute.
What was her first movie? Poltergeist?
E.T.
Oh, E.T. Excuse me.
Oh, Poltergeist?
E.T.
Who
Wi-
dis?
Will Smith.
It is Will Smith.
Oh my gosh! Look at you. You
Yes.
get an award for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing better than I thought.
Good
you
for
would.
you. Good for you
Go
on that
me.
one.
I was going through these and I'm like, is this going to be too hard? I don't know. But
Next.
Okay. Who dat?
Denzel. No,
Wait,
No idea.
It's a black and white picture.
I have no idea.
Yeah, no idea on that one.
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler. Okay, I
Oh.
see it. I see it.
Okay.
Right?
Good for Adam. Halle Berry?
Nope.
Man, I don't know about that one.
I don't either.
Kim.
Oh,
you know what? I was
Kim.
gonna say Kim, and I looked at the quality of the picture. I was going to say Kim, and I'm like, no
Kim.
way, her mom would have taken that. kind of a- that looks like a J.C. Penney
I was going to
picture.
say, it looks like she was at
Her mom
Sears.
never would have
Remember,
done that.
her mom wasn't always in money though. That's the whole thing.
This
It
is
was
true. Well,
that was
okay, well, it's good to know Kim had her picture
She
taken
has-
at
she
J.C.
has-
Penney, just like the rest of us.
Right.
common
the
folk.
glamour shots.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
think her grandma might have sewed that
Right.
outfit too for her.
Right.
All right. Who dis?
How cute is that little person?
I
No
know.
idea.
Look at those lips.
Yeah, no clue.
Angelina.
Oh,
Okay, maybe yeah, I see a little bit of that.
She
She
there.
didn't have the vial of blood around her neck. That's what gave it away for me.
Mhm.
Vial of blood. Oh my god, this one's so funny.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
No clue, Tommy.
No.
Danny,
Oh my
Danny
God.
DeVito. Holy cow, the same hairstyle.
Isn't that
I would have in my mind, his baby pictures should be black and white. They should have the same kind of quality, and they
Right.
look like younger pictures of my grandparents. In my mind.
How
To
old
look
is
at that
Danny
picture, I'm like, well,
DeVito?
shoot, that he's not, huh?
How old is Danny DeVito? Do we know?
He's got to be. I don't know. He's got to be
Hey,
up there a
Siri,
little
how
bit
old is
though.
Danny DeVito.
Who's next, Carrie?
79.
Oh, I've seen this one. I've seen this picture. This is. Damn it!
No idea.
Yeah,
Brad?
I've seen that
Bradley.
picture before. Yeah.
I'm not used to seeing Brad Pitt when he's not eating.
When he's not eating.
What?
Ocean's 11, every scene he's eating.
He's
Oh,
in more
right on.
movies than Ocean's 11.
Quite a few
Oh my
more.
gosh,
Who
famous
dis?
Amos. I have no idea.
Barack.
Barack?
I have no idea.
I don't
Tommy?
know. I don't know.
Kanye.
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 West.
Which is
Yuck.
kind of funny because he's in the black and white in the black and white photo.
Yuck.
Who dis?
Ooh, Brad Pitt.
No, we just
That-
saw Brad.
Oh, that's right, we did.
I actually talked about him today.
Nope.
Justin.
Oh, Biebs.
the
Baby,
Beebs.
baby, baby. Oh,
Look at his little mullet in the
Easy
back.
killer.
Any guesses on this one?
oh no, I don't.
It's one of my favorite.
No.
One of my favorite boys.
Right?
No.
Harry Styles.
Oh,
not what-
Harold.
Not,
Okay,
not
last
have
one.
That one. Oh gosh, I have no idea who that.
Oh my
Ryan
God.
Reynolds.
Good guess.
No.
Leo.
Oh,
Leo.
Leonardo.
Kind of looks like him if you look at the two side by side.
Little bit.
So yeah, a little bit.
Even
So-
as a baby, he had those dreamy eyes.
Those dreamer eyes.
very dreamy.
very
Yeah.
dreamer.
So yesterday I was, in addition to the flashback stuff that we do on Fridays, again, I've got the like the 80s pages, the 90s, the 70s, and I'm always looking through that stuff. And yesterday happened to be a day where there were just a bunch of things popping up. I'm like, oh my God, I had that. Haven't thought about it in forever.
Those are so fun. I love those pages.
Oh, ones that like you feel something when you see it.
Right.
Like, I
it
could
takes you
almost
back.
feel the toys in my hand, kind of thing. And that's what happened here with this one. So I grabbed. A
Oh
couple
my gosh,
photos.
Flintstones chewables. Oh,
Yeah. So what I did is I grabbed a few of myself, and I had each of these guys grab some. So we're just going to share, and then we have to decide who's had the coolest one for the day. All right.
well, there's definitely going to be a slant to mine. So
Okay.
definitely
So
be a slant.
Flintstone vitamins. Who hasn't?
Finger
I can
pop.
taste it.
I can too. I
I
can
can
totally
taste
taste the
them.
grittiness and the.
Would you always take like an extra one?
Oops.
Oh yeah,
Like
we had a in college we had a Fred Flintstone bowling tournament, and we
Yeah.
all got Flintstones chewables beforehand.
I can
Do you
still
think we're
taste. I can
healthier
still
because we
stuck in
took
my
them?
tooth. I
Do-
can still.
right.
It's like in that spot. You have to shoot.
Are you
dig it out.
kidding? We are way healthier because of Flintstones chewables. Way
Absolutely.
healthier.
That's why.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's our immune system.
yeah.
Right.
Flintstones.
That's why we're
Flintstones.
living so long now. Cootie, you guys
I
ever
remember
play that game?
That was a
Oh,
game.
yeah.
Oh, that's right. You have to knock the
Play-
legs out, and whoever tips it all the way over. Is that what? Oh goodness.
I think it was just taking it apart or building or one of the two. But I,
don't
can remember
remember.
playing with like the tongue part. I can like imagine myself sticking it.
Next,
put
you're going
it
to show us
together.
lawn darts, and that's going to hurt my head.
Oh yeah, those were always fun too. Oh,
Oh, weird
saw
science.
that instantly
Dun,
felt
dun,
weird
dun,
science.
dun, dun, dun. What a
Yep.
great
Science.
movie. Great.
Yep, such a fun.
There's some
movie.
great quotes in that movie.
These I only put these up here because I'm like, what? That was
Finger
a thing. Do
pops.
you guys remember?
No,
that?
I don't.
I don't remember those.
Bet you my
No.
friend Jamie would remember.
But there were a lot of comments. People were like, "Oh yeah, I remember playing with those." It's just it's a mini pool noodle.
really.
It's a mini pool. It's all it is.
So what do you do with it?
I don't know. You squish them and throw them. I don't know. I really don't know. But
If-
there was a lot of
if you-
excitement online.
I
I'm
think,
like,
I
have to
think
ask you
someone got
guys.
duped on this one.
Yeah, I don't know about that. And then that.
Oh.
Did
yes,
you?
the snack that.
But
Yes.
crack it open.
I don't.
Yes.
I don't remember them being in a can.
Oh, I do.
With this is the child safe lid because
Mm.
you don't want to cut
I
yourself on that lid.
Don't remember them being in a
My
can.
grandma used to have those. I can remember it even tasted a little bit different because it had like that metally taste.
Yes.
In the as soon as I saw that,
Artificially
I could
flavored pudding because
Hunt's snack pack.
oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, crazy.
Snack
So those
pack.
were mine. Let's see here. Carries. Let's add carries here.
Hypercolor shirts.
Yes, the
Do you
shirts
remember
they change color based on your body temperature. Is that right?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. You see the handprint there?
Yeah.
How awesome is that?
I don't know.
Did
that
you
I
have
had-
Carrie? Did you own one?
Heck yeah. I owned that one right in the middle.
That's
There
her
you go.
handprint.
That is my handprint.
She still has it. That was on her couch. She's got all three of them. She
Yeah.
took it
Sure.
Last night.
I like made pillows.
Oh
You
my
remember-
gosh. The
Yeah.
jeans.
Like
the
aggressive acid wash jeans.
yes.
Tight rolled.
Yes.
Or I also had a pair that had the elastic around the
Remember like Gerbo jeans?
Oh yeah. for
Gerbo?
Sure.
Gerbo.
Did you ever take a pair of jeans and try to acid
No,
wash them yourself with
Mm-mm.
bleach? I did because like trying to make your own patterns.
Did you ruin it?
Yeah, because you'd put too much bleach on there and then it would eat away at the.
Oh yeah. Then a hole forms.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then, but then the holes were cool.
But then that started a whole nother
yeah,
trend.
then
Well,
this
right now you
started-
can buy jeans. Go. Where's the rest of those jeans? You paid $100. And how much was a pair of jeans back in the day?
right.
Oh my gosh, those Reeboks.
Those
Oh
Reeboks
my
were
gosh.
like they were like
Every.
Who do you think about? What one actress,
Mom.
singer do you think about when you
Oh.
see these? I think about Olivia Newton-John every time. When
oh,
they,
do you?
you know, remember her Let's Get Physical?
Yeah.
These are actually back in style. You can buy them. The retro 80s.
And that's
top
old
with
is
the
new
two
again.
Velcro.
Oh,
I actually kind of want a pair. I think I would rock these.
oh, you would totally rock those out.
So I went fashion faux pas.
Very
I love
cool.
it. I
Yeah.
love it.
Very cool. All right. And then Tommy, of course, technology.
Remember the days where you had to have a modem hooked up to your computer to be able to dial out?
I'm willing to bet Carrie is going to say, I have no idea what that is.
No, I do.
I don't.
A
Did you ever?
I don't know what that is.
I mean, that particular one, no, but I know what a modem is.
Okay.
Yeah, that
well,
was a-
yeah. We got the modems. I'm talking about, we're going for who picked the best right now. Okay. Right now, I feel like the game, the cricket game or whatever. I think that was the best.
Hold on. We're gonna get gooder
Okay.
here. It's gonna get gooder. Do you
Oh, the
remember?
CDs. Oh, the free AOL CD.
Right. Remember,
that would show
you
up
had
in the
to.
mail.
You could only have a certain amount of hours. Then
Hours.
you would buy get another free CD. These used to be this like corporate trash. Total corporate trash. I mean, just trash everywhere because you would see them on all the checkout aisles, and you'd get them in your mailbox,
Yep.
and it's like, oh my
Yep.
gosh, I'd have stacks of them. Let's go to the next one. Next one.
Yep.
You had to pay for.
Who's touching?
You had to pay for long distance phone calls. Remember that?
Yes.
You had to have your phone card in your. I can't believe that.
I remember my grandma would.
Yes.
my grandma would call. Hi, honey, how you doing? Okay, good. Well, just wanted to check in with you. Trying to get underneath like that minute.
Right,
So
right.
she would leave her minutes.
Oh my gosh. This. I mean, people don't realize the freedom you have here.
Yeah.
We used to have to. You can only get 100 text messages a month. 100 text messages a month. I sometimes
your
use that in an
minutes.
hour.
Hey, they used to use smoke signals.
That's true.
Just
That's
saying.
true. Way back in the day, smoke signals.
Just saying. Next, Rolodex.
What's
Oh my
that?
gosh. All my business cards used to be in a Rolodex. That's how you searched it.
I still have one of those somewhere. I only used like 2 pages out of the whole thing. You know,
I didn't
was
have that
gonna be
many
organized for about 10 minutes, long enough
Right.
to get it.
Oh my gosh.
Put a couple numbers in there.
Oh my!
Never used it again.
My grandma was like vigilant at. putting her
Oh
Rolodex
yes,
together.
yes.
Mm,
And the last one,
the big phone.
my first cell phone.
Oh
I
gosh.
did not have one of those.
the
We had a
Motorola.
bag one. We had one like the bag phone in the
Oh
car.
yeah, bag phone in the car.
That's like Jurassic Park. That my dinosaur ate my phone.
Exactly.
I,
mean, that
I
thing
think
was
I think you
honking
found that
huge.
one in some dino dung.
Right?
The
You needed
Motorola
it-
StarTAC.
Battery only lasted a couple hours.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think
Yeah.
the phone itself was like $2,500 just for the phone.
That's
Oh,
pretty
that's
crazy.
crazy.
That was fun.
Turning the
That was
clock
fun.
back.
Chris, I think you do win though. I like yours.
Well, I mean, I think mine's cooler. I mean, we could vote on it. I mean,
We don't need to vote. I don't think so.
cooties. It was all about the cooties. And I came across a video with and I had it in the mix here and it didn't want to come through, but Gremlins had a game. It was a an album. They put it on, and then you had a book that you followed with it. And there was a video of somebody playing that vinyl, and there was a sound at the beginning. And as soon as I heard that sound,
you knew it.
I got goosebumps. And yes, and then I saw the cover of the album. I'm like, oh my God, I totally had that thing. I'll have to share that on the next one, but it was super cool.
There was a planter that I saw, and it was 2 pots. And do you remember the movie Never Ending Story?
Yes.
Never-ending story.
So do you remember when Atreyu loses his horse in the quicksand?
I do.
So the pot was Atreyu, and he's holding on to the other pot that has a sinking horse, and you like plant your pots in there so it looked like quicksand. And on there it says the reason I have anxiety as an adult because I watched this when I was 8.
Yes. What a great
Such
movie that
flashbacks.
was.
Do you remember that big rock guy?
The rock eater.
Yeah.
Ate limestone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like
Remember
eating
it well.
like,
I don't remember.
The snail that was really fast.
Yeah.
Super fast snail. Yeah, that was a great show.
They should remake that.
Love that. Totally love that movie.
Me too.
All right, kids. Let's see. Big weekend. We got some Packer football coming up on Sunday night, 7:00. Denver.
Ooh, Denver. At
Are they
home or
home?
away?
No, in Denver.
Denver.
Nope, in Denver.
Mile High.
So yeah, they're there practicing right now, having team practices. They were yesterday, I think, or
It's always fun as
Wednesday.
the preseason gets a little later because you get to see a little bit more and a little bit
Right.
more.
A little bit more of. We get to see Jordan. A couple more, like 3 plays, 4
I'm
plays.
excited.
just a couple.
I'm
Just a couple.
excited.
Don't want him to get hurt.
You guys got anything else you want to talk about this morning, or are we going to wrap things up here?
I think we should wrap it.
You
Been
got
an
anything
amazing
else,
show.
lady?
No.
All right, you have yourself a darn fine weekend. Thank you so much for hanging out with us again. Let us know that you were here. Like, share, hit the buttons like Tommy's got going on over there. Have yourself a great weekend. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Thank you so much.